What is going on, guys? This is your model of the IWC Gamers Goon here today with your Night 2 of Wrestlemania review. And I'm not gonna lie, man, Night 1 set the bar kinda high. Night 2 did not reach that bar. Did not even touch it. Not even close. Was it a bad show? No. Was it a good thing? Was it a great show last night? No. It was okay. Night 1 definitely carried this WrestleMania, though. We started off WrestleMania with Triple H coming out, and I was like, what is happening? He comes out, he leaves his boots in his ring, and he says, I just want to come out here and start this off the way I know how. Welcome to WrestleMania. So, Triple H retires to start off WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was close to tearing up there. He was one of the guys I grew up watching. Him and Shawn Michaels and DX. They were one of my favorite groups growing up. So it kind of sucked to see him go, but I was kind of not as upset really or anything like that because he really hasn't done anything over the last 5 years. He hasn't really. He came back for a match here or there, but I kind of really wasn't ever expecting a Triple H title run or anything like that anytime soon. Obviously, he's having some health complications, so it's probably the best move to retire from in-ring performance. Then we started off with RK Bro going up against the Street Profits, going up against Alpha Academy. This match was pretty good. It set the tone for the night. It was probably one of the better matches of the night, and RK Bro won. Good for them. I think that they should retain these titles for a while. I don't know when or if they are going to be splitting up. Maybe it's tonight. I don't know. But it shall be interesting to see what goes forward with RK Bro guys. Next, we have Lashley versus Omas. This match was senseless. Bobby Lashley got in there, got out, beat Omas like he should. This was nothing special. Omas sucks. He sucks. Then we got a match that I absolutely hated. I had a lot of people saying it was great. It was a great, funny match. Yeah, it was funny, but it also was foolish. It looked stupid. It looked like a children's show. I hated this. They had props out there slapping Sami Zayn. They had props out there kicking Sami Zayn. They had a bunch of people come on in that was part of the Jackass franchise attacking Sami Zayn. We got Wee Man hit a fucking body slam on fucking Sami Zayn. God damn, they made Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn sold for them, and honestly, he should be given a fucking a prize for it. Cause holy shit, man, he got fucking body slammed by Wee Man. Fucking Johnny Knoxville ended up winning this shit. It was a fucking clusterfuck, man. If you think of a circus in wrestling, that is exactly what you fucking got. And Sami Zayn lost to a fucking mousetrap. A fucking mousetrap. He set off a mousetrap, and Johnny Knoxville pinned him under a fucking mousetrap. It was weird. It was funky. It was somewhat funny. A lot of people enjoyed it, but my God, was it a fucking mockery out of wrestling. It was. I was not a fan. Then we got to the women's tag match between Carmella and Queen Zelena going up against Naomi and Sasha, going up against Liv and Rhea, going up against Natalya and Shayna Baszler. And as you can tell by all these names mentioned together, it was like they were throwing a dart at the fucking wall trying to pick teams. And that's exactly what this match felt like. The only good thing that came out of this match is Sasha Banks' first WrestleMania win. Outside of that, this match could have been better left on a Monday Night Raw, on a SmackDown, on anything else other than WrestleMania. Because it was a joke. It was a fucking joke. Next we have AJ vs. Edge. In this match, man, I loved this match. And you got exactly what you expect out of a match with AJ Styles and Edge at WrestleMania. They delivered They gave you a great match. For some reason, AJ had a bloody face before he ever started. Apparently, he clipped something on his way to the ring. I'm not sure. Really, really good fucking match there between those two. Edge ends up picking the win up because Damian Priest comes down to the ring and kind of distracts AJ for a minute. And that allows Edge to hit a spear and win. And then Damian Priest joins Edge in what I assume to be some sort of new faction. I think we'll probably get an explanation more tonight. Raw after Mania. Will we have new members announced? I don't know. But it looks like Damian Priest and Edge are together. Next, believe it or not, this match was not cut, even though it should have been. Sheamus and Ridge Holland versus the New Day. This match lasted all but 2 minutes. The fucking New Day came in and got their fucking ass beat. This was better left off of the card. It was better left as a cut from the card than it was on the card. This was a fucking travesty of a match. Then we had the co-main event of Pat McAfee. Yes, Pat McAfee was in the fucking co-main event going up against Austin Theory. That doesn't tell you how much they believe in Austin Theory. I don't know what will. Vince McMahon came out, introduced Theory. They put on a fucking amazing match, man. Pat McAfee, I swear he is the greatest non-wrestler to wrestle. Out of all of them. Bad Bunny, fucking Logan Paul, fucking anybody you can fucking name. He is the greatest one. He is a fucking beast. He is a monster. I love Pat McAfee. I would hope to see maybe him come into a more integral role as a wrestler. He came out, big fight feel, man. He came out the Seven Nations Army, the fucking song. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. The fucking crowd. I don't think there was a single person on there in the crowd that was sitting down. Everybody was standing up. Everybody was humming along to the song. Pat McAfee is over. Believe it or not, a former NFL punter is fucking over. Over somebody that's been spending his whole life, Austin Theory, doing this shit, man. And Pat McAfee fucking delivered. Hit a home run. Pat McAfee hit a fucking home run. Afterwards, Vince McMahon kind of shows frustrated, and Vince McMahon gets his old ass into the fucking ring, and they have a match. Austin Theory kind of attacks Pat from behind, and it's just Vince beating the shit out of him because he can't really do anything because Austin Theory attacked him. Vince wins at WrestleMania, and then we get Stone Cold Steve Austin coming on out. He comes on out. He delivers a stunner to Vince. The worst fucking stunner I've ever seen in my life. He went to kick Vince. Vince fell, and he went for the grab. Vince was stumbling backwards, and then he tried to grab Vince again. Vince wasn't really giving, and then he stunned him. And Vince like, fuck, I don't even know what. I want to see if I can find the fucking video because this shit was hilarious. It was the greatest fucking moment of the entire weekend. Here it is. Let me restart it. Right. Yeah, that it was bad. It was bad. But yeah, what a fucking moment it was. And then afterwards, Pat McAfee got in the ring. He fucking drank a beer with Stone Cold, got stunned, gave a fucking brilliant fucking sell for the stunner. Holy shit, Pat McAfee gave the best sell of a stunner I think we've seen over the last few days. And that was perfect. Pat McAfee was fucking perfect. You could tell he was so fucking happy to be there. Smiling after a stunner. There's a picture of him drinking beer on the ground. Fucking Pat McAfee, man, is a fucking beast. Fucking beast. And then we got into the main event between two beasts, two Goliaths, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. And my god, this match fucking sucked. Holy shit, this was a letdown. I was going into this, I was just like, both of them, they've been with each other before, they have decent chemistry. they've just had shitty situations, and I was like, maybe this is the one. This match was fucking horrible. Brock had a Kimura locked in, and I think he legitimately got Roman's elbow or shoulder out of the location. I think he dislocated it, because the pictures are horrible. The match ended very quickly afterwards. It seemed very rushed. It seemed very bad. Roman Reigns trying to hold up the title after the match. He was struggling. It was not good. Roman Reigns, you're going to have to get that arm checked out. Anyways, that's been all really for me from WrestleMania Night 2. I will be watching Raw tonight. I will tweet about Raw at some point tonight. I don't know if it's going to be live. But we'll see what happens. Cody should be on the show. Edge might be on the show with Damian Priest. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let me know down below what you thought of WrestleMania Night 2.